get the phone numbers working here.
Hello.
Hey, Anthony, it's Chris Heidel from HerbFM Radio in Baltimore. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing good. I'm you're pretty stoked. You're the last ACC school in the Sweet 16, and you're representing the city of Baltimore and actually Baltimore County. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just talk about your. I was watching some of your game on over the yesterday, getting ready for your interview, and you only scored 4 points against Indiana. Were they a little tough for you, or why was the difficult? But I'd love to slam in the first half. That was a nice. I was thinking about doing the NBA Jam thing for you, like slam down that, one of those things. Yeah. Yeah. So just talk about playing against Indiana and up there in that environment in Albany.
Yeah, man. Albany it's an experience that I will never forget. Just playing in the tournament has always been a dream of mine, and especially competing against a team like Indiana. They're pretty a tough defensive team. They also had us on sides. They got a couple All-American guys, first-team guys with great rewards on the season and talented players. But yeah, they're a well-coached team that plays hard. So. And it's just me understanding my role on the team and understanding what I need to do to get done. And if that's not scoring, then that's fine with me. As long as we win and keep dancing.
Yeah, exactly. You got a chance this weekend to take on, I think it's Friday night, right? You guys take on Houston?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so a big task there. The Cougars are pretty good the last couple of years. They made it to the Final Four a couple of years ago. Coach Sampson does a really good job there in Houston, but what do you see in your early preparation of getting? I know Coach Larinaga is working on it right now as we speak, probably. But
of course.
Yeah. So what do you see as looking at from the video?
Just trusting Coach O and his game plans, and he's very focused on just playing Miami basketball, playing the way that we've been playing all year. We're scrappy on defense. We take away the paint. We play extremely hard. We pressure the ball. So. Just doing what we've been doing all year, trusting in ourselves, trusting each other, and trusting in Coach L. And we got a pretty good game plan coming up.
Yeah. And you got a question?
First of all, Anthony, I love watching ACC college basketball, and fortunately, the team I pull for, the North Carolina Tar Heels, didn't do so well this year. But last night, the Lady Hurricane women's basketball team knocked off number 1 seed Indiana in the NCAA women's basketball tournament. But what's it like to play under a coach like Jim Larinaga?
Since I've stepped foot on campus, he's been like a second father to me. He takes care of us on and off the court, and the number speaks for itself for his on-court work. I mean, he's done a lot of historic things throughout his career. He's been a great coach to me since I've been in college. It's just trusting in him, trusting in his history in the sport, trusting his veteranship, his leadership, and it's gotten us a long way. So, yeah, just being a part of this culture is once in a lifetime for me.
Yeah. So you played at Perry Hall High School, and you won 2 state championships, 4A titles, and then you went off to New Hampshire. So what was it like playing high school basketball in Baltimore County? Because Baltimore County not really known for basketball. It's more football. Perry Hall High School is, but your basketball team was really good. Does that help? Did that help you get up to New Hampshire, and why New Hampshire?
I mean, I would say AAU ball helped me a lot with my exposure, but just playing in Perry Hall, it was a different experience for me because it was my first time playing at a high school at such a high level, and knowing the history of Perry Hall, they weren't that good of a basketball team ever. So for me to come in during the time that I did and make the impact that I did, to make history the way that I did, it was once in a lifetime. So at that time, because the whole school came out, and plus it was a close-knit community, so I knew players from other schools and parents from other schools. So, I mean, it was cool. It was like a family.
That's cool. Matt, you got a question, bud? Oh, he's on my buddy is on
the Yes. Actually, I have a couple. So first of all, first question is, so how has Coach Larinaga impacted your life? First question. And then the second question is, what will you guys have to do in order to advance to the Elite Eight?
Yeah, I can't speak highly enough about Coach L. I mean, he's one of the best leaders I've ever met in my life. He's very old school. He has routines. He has things he's go by. So like, it's for example, it's 10 things, 10 commitments of daily people, highly effective people that we recite for every practice. It's just stuff like that can happen, that can help us on and off the court. Like putting first things first. Like that could be schoolwork right now. Depending on this late in the season, you're missing a lot of school. So just focusing on what's important now, what to get done now, and always like just continuing to grow. And yeah, to get to the Elite Eight, we got to trust Coach L. I mean, Coach L has been there before. He's been there with lesser teams. We have a lot of talent on our team, and just believing in him, believing in the game plan, and buying in, which everyone has been doing all year. And we won an ACC regular season championship because of that. So just trusting Coach L and just being ourselves on the court.
Yeah, sure. And Coach L is a very good coach. He has a good pedigree. He coached like George Mason a long time ago. I don't know if you were a little kid then, but he took him to the Final Four against Florida. Way before you were probably when you're watching basketball as a young child. But but it's so great that he's still in the game, and he's one of those legends of the game because Coach K is gone and Roy is gone, and and now he's still part of the old regime.
Yeah, and it looks like he hasn't lost a step. The energy he brings to practice and in the meetings to this day is crazy. So I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, Anthony, I know you're a busy guy. I appreciate you taking some time tonight here on the phone, and good luck on Friday night. When you take on Houston, and hopefully here in the state of Maryland, somebody will keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on you, and see how you're doing. And real quick before I let you go, do you still have family here in Perry Hall, or do you still, are they still around, or are they moved to different places?
Yeah, actually, my mom still stays in Perry Hall. My mom stays in Perry Hall, and my brother's in college now, so he's at Boise State University, so he's not far.
Oh, that's cool.
So so they're still in the area.
Nice. Well, good luck this